I'll never forget you. You say we'll never make it hard. Say it hard. Who will remember me? I'm stepping on stage. My podium. My podium. This is where I preach. This is where I preach. Guys, I just want to take a moment. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. Another day, another opportunity. I woke up recently. I took a nap. I had a little midday napper. I'm a midday napper. I try. Okay, well, that was the first time I had a midday nap in about seven months. But I don't know about naps. Because when I can't take naps, because when I nap, I really slumber. I really sleep. I hibernate. It's because I know when I get up, all that I must do, all that burdens me, all that's on my shoulders, I have to get it done now. And when I lie down, only when you rest at the end of the day, that is your time. So my body, I take a nap in the day, my body said, huh? It's time to sleep. It's time to sleep. It's time for the next day. You've done all that you can today. Get your rest. I said the last episode, I don't dream in the day. It may have been last episode, or it may have been 2 episodes. I'm still 2 episodes. I'm actually, no, not 2. I'm 3 episodes ahead. I am 3 episodes ahead. I try. It's, consistency is the key. But the effort, that attempt, the getting up, that's the door. Hope everyone having a good day. Right now, I have a cooking contest to attend. I have a cooking contest to attend. So here's what's going down. Here's the cook off. So my school, my res, they're taking. It's a competition that's being held here. And usually, it's held other places, or at the other campus, at Seneca, at this, at there. But then, it's being held here for once. Oh! So what we're doing is, on the 11th, which is today, we're having the prelims. So people here, it's like an event. You go ahead and you bust down, you go cook your thing, you go do a this and a that and a this. You go cook. And then, depending on the team that wins, that's the team that's gonna represent our school in the contest. So, yeah. So I got that today. I'm doing with Nicholas and Kingsley. I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't that actively involved. in the picking of the culinary dish. I got sidetracked. I preach about every day's opportunity, and so I fall short on occasion. Of course, I'm more than just a singular occasion. It happens. Look, a problem for me. I love to do too many things. I love to do too many tasks, activities. I love to do too many, so I stretch myself thin. I wonder if the audio changed. I realized I was wearing my glasses. But yeah, so speaking of audio, I'm getting my mic soon. I'm getting the DJI mic 3. And I knew I want a new mic. I knew I wanted a new mic. But I didn't know which one. I knew I wanted to probably future proof. I get something top of the line. I said, ooh. Now I'm looking at the specs. At first I was on Amazon and I saw 2. I saw the 2s. They're talking about the 2s. And then I look at on videos, oh, there's also 3s. I say, oh, and then now there's also the minis. And I was like, oh, and this and that and this and that. And so I had to do my research. I had to. It all starts with a thought, a dream. I want better audio quality for you guys. I also want to stop holding this phone. Like, I'm doing interview style. Like, I'm really holding this phone. I have dedicated mics, but I'm thinking of upgrading. I'm thinking of. Do I have them on me right now? I actually left them. That's a part of the reason. They're kind of clunky. Like I have the windscreen, I have the mic, and then it's kind of I have to carry them in like this little plastic bag, and I have to plug it in my phone. And I don't know. It worked for what the job it served before. It served its purpose before. It definitely served its purpose before. But now it's time for an upgrade. I don't really get new things like that. Like if it's working, if it's functional, I'll wait till it's done, and then even if it's done, I'll repair it. One of the windscreens, one of the plastic, because it's like it clips on, like it snaps on. It's the shape of it, it's the geometry of it. It's like it slides over the head, and then it has a lip that pokes out, that sticks out on the inner, and then there's the a parallel lip on the microphone. So it just, you slide over, and it clips. You hear click, it just clips over. I think I sat on it. It cracked. It doesn't close anymore. Oopsie. I'm remolding it. I'm remolding it with fire. Granted, this happened a while back. The fire, and I remolded it with fire. It was actually, at first I was just reforming it regularly, but then it got too bad. It got too out of hand where I had to start using my other means. So I get the fire and lit up the joint, that bend. Held the fire high, far away, not too close. Kept moving it. Bing, 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 bing. I gotta experiment with sound effects, Yeah, it's right here. The thought, the idea. So yeah, cause it's a pod. So now I get to add my own sound effects. So I'm here like I gotta make up sounds for everything now. Everything's gotta have a sound. Any hoosers. Thoughts. But yeah. So I would fix it. I fix up all my things. I fix up everything. I don't like buying new things. It's not favorable. What? Especially if it works. There's a saying. Rich can do as they please, but the poor must please as they do. You hear that? The rich can do as they please, but the poor must please as they do. Look, I know I don't got $1 million to my name. I know I don't got $1 million to my name. But what I do have is a dream. What I do have is a head. And you gotta understand by any means necessary what that entails. By any means necessary. So I'll use my intuition. I'll use these tools that I've been provided. I have so many tools at my disposal. It's knowledge. It's knowledge. It's the knowledge that I have. That's my tool. Because if I don't have the $1 million, then I have to be ready to do it myself. So then if I have to be ready to do it myself, then I do. And then I do. Oh, I fix everything. Yo, I remember when I got my printer, I souped it up. I souped it up because it was premium, but it had premium parts, but old software, old computer, a old brain. Body good, but it's the soul. If I watched that new Baki episode, the new Baki season, guy saying you made the Buddha, but you left out his soul. You made the Buddha but left out his soul. Ding. Excuse me. That's what you gotta remember. You gotta remember. The soul is just as important. It's the thought that counts. When you take everything in consideration, when you say, oh damn, I should have done that, the thought counted. It counts. But it's the reality that matters. There's a difference between something counting and between something mattering. And the matter is a double entendre. Because it's matter, like reality matter, So it's a thought I got. Budding. Where's my sound effects? Oh my days, I have a soundboard actually preemptively installed in my phone. I'm actually a big fan. I'm actually a big fan of soundboards. Oh, this is perfect. My speaker that I do karaoke on, it has a soundboard built in. It has like applaud, boo, kiss, gunshot, second round of applause. But yeah, ooh, that'd be nice to add. See, as time goes on, just progresses. It doesn't have to be perfect in the beginning. It doesn't have to be this perfect polished project. It just has to be the thought, a dream, an idea. Look, I'm just a guy. I'm not saying I want to teach you how to dream, but I'm just showing you mine. It all starts with the thought. It's the imaginary. Anything that's imaginary, it's on you to bring it into this reality. So how much will you bring? My dreams and aspirations, I shoot so high. Because the closer I can get to that imaginary, to a separate realm, a different world, the closer and closer I'll get to anything. It's the manifestation. I was telling this girl the other day. If you listen, if you listen, you could hear the universe call for you. If you keep your eyes open, if you're vigilant, you could see the signs that the universe gives to you. It beckons, it calls. She said, elaborate on that, explain. I said, I always feel like you all right. I always feel like you can understand the full story. Anything that happens in your life, when you step back, and if you have enough information, you can decode it all. You know exactly why everything played out how it did. If you understand psychology, you know the people in play, the emotions, the roles, the terms, the conditioning, the processes, the effects, and then let's say you also got a understanding of some physics, some philosophy, some just a bit of everything, just in all areas, some history. If you know enough, you could piece together the whole story. You could piece together one wicked story, man. But you have to have that prerequisite. That prerequisite is the information, the knowledge. And you have to seek this knowledge out on your lonesome. On your lonesome. And if you have And if you have all of this, and you step back, you can see your story. You can see everything how it played out, and you can learn from it, and it becomes enjoyable. When things didn't happen just for any random reason, they didn't just happen out of coincidence. But when you see all the factors that led up to it, life isn't as unexpected and random as you may think. Life isn't as chaotic and unpredictable as you may believe. They're patterns. There that repeat and repeat and repeat. I say that there's that feeling. There's that feeling you get when you're about to do something. Let's say, look, example. I was having dinner in my room. I was having dinner in my room. I have my plate. I put the plate down on my bed instead of the side table, and I get this ringing in my head, and I immediately think, oh, and I hesitate a little bit, and then I put it down. But then I say, wait a second. That hesitation, that slight pause, that moment of doubt, that's your spider sense. That's your spider sense. So listen to your spider sense. That's the name of the episode. I was born in New York, Queens. I know Spider-Man, so I've been in tune with my spider sense for a long time. For a long time. I've known about it, but I haven't been able to master it. But now I'm starting to understand. I'm starting to see the pattern. It's not random. It's not just a coincidence. When you get that little hesitation, that's your intuition. That's your mind. And you know what your mind's telling you? That's your body. That's the experience. You may not have experienced this exact same scenario play out, or you may have witnessed something similar, or even maybe the exact same, because I've done that. And you know why I got my spider sense tingling? Because my spider sense knows you're going to come back, you're happy, you're excited to watch your show. You love jumping and diving on your bed. That's your playground. That's your playscape. You're going to jump on this food. You're going to sit on some food. You're going to make a little mess somewhere, aren't you? That's what that hesitation was, because I thought, and I knew, and my body knew. It was like, ding, ring, 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 ring. Ooh, my soundboard. Ooh. You know, I could actually probably, let me experiment with it right now. Look, I'm going to practice what I preach. Purposeful speech. If I want to start something, I don't wait for